dear aspirants, to start with today's news, European Union official seeks to ally India's concern on carbon tax. So this comes under GS3 environment. Carbon tax is a form of pollution tax. It levies a fee on the production, distribution or use of fossil fuels based on how much carbon their combustion emits. It is a cost-effective tool to reduce greenhouse gas emission in the atmosphere. It is a kind of Pigouvian tax. It is based on the polluter pay principles. So carbon dioxide is one of the several heat-trapping greenhouse gases emitted as a result of human activity. Human activity produces 27 billion tons of CO2 per year worldwide. So in 1973, David Gordon Wilson proposed the first carbon tax. Climate change has been the subject of numerous treaties and other agreements. Countries committed to reduce greenhouse gas emission over the next several decades. In 2015 Paris Agreement. So the 20 largest carbon emitting countries, China alone contributes 29%. The rest of world is 20%, US 15%, India 7%. Carbon border tax is a import duty based on the quantity of carbon emission produced during the production of the product. As a carbon tax, it reduces emissions. It has an impact on exports. And the plan is a component of European Green Deal. The main aim is to make Europe the first continent to be climate neutral by 2050. Carbon pricing is in order to pass on the cost of emission to the emitters. Carbon pricing employs market mechanism to reduce carbon emission. The use of fossil fuel is to be discouraged. The causes of the climate issue are to be addressed. A national and international commitment are to be made. Effective carbon pricing can influence the actions of consumers, companies and investors while promoting technological advancement and bringing in money that can be put to good use. There are a number of methods for pricing carbon, including carbon taxes and cap and trade schemes. So Indus Water Treaty Center advises Jammu Kashmir to scale up efforts for better utilization. This comes under GS1 International Water Dispute. About Indus Water Treaty, Indus River System is a Himalayan river system and is one of the largest river basin in the world. It is also known as Sindhu River and it is a part of one of the most fertile regions of Indian subcontinent and the world. The main tributaries of Indus River from the Indus River system, which includes Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas and Satluj. So Indus River basin has 6 rivers that originate from Tibet and it flows through Himalayan ranges and it entered through Pakistan. Then it ended in the Karachi. 1947 line of partition delineated the geographical boundary for India and Pakistan. Also, that particular line cut the Indus River system into two. Initially, the Inter-Dominion Accord of May was adopted where both countries after meeting decided that India would supply water to Pakistan in exchange for an annual payment made by the latter. But that agreement disintegrated as both the countries could not agree upon its interpretation. Then in the backdrop of water sharing dispute, both the countries applied to the World Bank for funding the respective irrigation project on Indus and its tributaries. Then World Bank offered a mediate the conflict. So finally in 1960, World Bank mediated the agreement that reached between two countries and that is called Indus Water Treaty signed by the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Ayub Khan. So according to the treaty, 6 rivers of Indus River system would be shared between India and Pakistan. 3 western rivers, Indus, Chenab, Jhelum, were allotted to Pakistan for unrestricted use. 3 eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas and Satluj, were allotted to India for unrestricted usage. It required both countries to establish a permanent Indus Commission and the commission will serve as a forum for exchange of information on the rivers. Pakistan has the rights over the water of Jhelum, Chenab and Indus, but Annex C of treaty allows India certain agricultural uses also. Also Annex D allows India to build run-of-the-river hydropower projects. Union Food Ministry counters Congress who says fortified rice is safe. So this comes under GS2 government policies and interventions. Fortification is the addition of key vitamins and minerals like iron, iodine, zinc, vitamin, etc. These nutrients may or may have not been originally present in the food before processing. According to Food Ministry, fortification of a rice is a cost-effective and complementary strategy to increase vitamin and mineral content in diets. According to FSSAI norm, 1 kg of fortified rice will contain the iron, folic acid and vitamin B12. Rice may also fortified with micronutrients like zinc, vitamin A, B1, B2, vitamin B6, vitamin, etc. India has a high level of malnutrition among women and children. According to the Food Ministry, every second woman in the country is anemic and every third child is stunted. India has slipped to 101 position in the global hunger index also. So deficiency of micronutrient, that is called hidden hunger. So rice is one of the India's staple food consumed about 1/2 of the population. So therefore fortifying rice with micronutrients will be an option to supplement the diet of the poor. Thank you. If you have any queries related to current affairs or related to your UPSC preparation, feel free to contact this number. Thank you and have a great day.